So, Yesenia, can you tell us a little bit about your service, which involves a field trip?
Yes. So, Yes to Speaking's premium service is our immersion field trips, whether in Spanish or in English. This idea came about a couple of years ago when I was actually working for another company, for another language school, and I was going to a student's home. One of a lady who wanted classes. She wanted to practice her English at home, and we were just kind of conversing. She wasn't really interested in the grammar. She just kind of wanted to practice her conversation. Someone to correct her. But she was home most of the time, and she lived by Galleria. So she said, can we take her class elsewhere? And everything started from there.
So what did that involve?
Well, when we started going out to these places and practicing on conversation, we realized that the student was more excited, more open to learning new vocabulary, new phrases. She felt an immersion type of experience. So that definitely helped the students' motivation, the mindset. Your attitude is everything, I believe, especially when learning a language, and sometimes it can be stressful.
I was going to say it was probably more relaxing.
Yes, definitely. When you're relaxed, when you have that feeling of like, I'm not stressed, I can make mistakes.
It's less formal.
It's less formal. It comes to you. It's easier. And I mean, the goals at the end of the day are met. Did you learn something new? And did you have fun with it?
So what do you learn at each place that you go to?
So when we started going out to, in this example, Galleria, we noticed that it had restaurants, it had kind of the bars, scenery area as well, clothing stores, retail. We noticed that at each place, it was different opportunities for different vocabulary, different phrases. The clothing store, we learned about sizing, colors, textures, how to ask, practicing your prices, numbers, so many things. At a restaurant, you learn how to order menu items. New vocabulary comes from there, of course. How to talk to your waiter, waitress. All kinds of vocabulary there too, right? And of course, pricing as well. The culture. I mean, every single thing in our field trips. In every field trip, you learn about a culture. Situation. For example, tipping. From a lot of the people learning English in their Spanish-speaking countries, tipping works very differently than in the United States. So, associated with vocabulary, phrases, learning the language, you're learning culture, American culture.
So, where in Houston do you go with your field trips?
Well, so Houston's a big city, and thankfully, we have a lot of places to go in Houston. We like going to restaurants, the mall, which has all different kinds of stores, not only department stores. You get to see different, types of little boutiques and everything, kiosk, everything. We go to bars. Hey, why not? Let's have a beer while we're learning, right? Museums. If that's your, that's your kind of vibe, let's do a museum. Parks. In all these places, you learn so many different kinds of things. At a park, for example, we can talk about the people passing by. We learn verbs, we learn colors, climate, sports, so many things. So we just go around Houston, and for the ladies, I have had a class in a pool with the girl ones, with the lady ones. So that was fun, definitely. We can relax while we have class. So many different places to go in Houston. You can always pick the place you go to as well. We can talk about it. So Houston has so many opportunities to learn from, and we're touring the city at the same time. So, yeah.
So how do people contact you for these services?
So we have our website, www.yestospeaking.com. There you could see at the very top all our social media. You can DM us on Facebook and Instagram. We are on the social media as Yes to Speaking as well. And our number is 281-336-1937, 281-336-1-YES. And you can call us, text us, and WhatsApp us, because we have a WhatsApp business on that number. So feel free to WhatsApp, message, or call us in any of those, or contact us in any of those methods. Thank you.